I've gotten back people who listen to the podcast and said, "Hey, CK, really appreciate when you and your guests talk about the dark moments because most people don't talk about that. Most people just say, I had a problem, had a vision, solve it, ta-da."
Let's
You know,
dive into that more. Let's go there. Let's go there, man.
yeah.
So, yeah, let's go there. So, my suggestion is lean into it. So, if you lean into the dark moment, so what most people do is they'll suppress it. A dark thought comes up, and we all have that. So in my culture, it's called Yetzer Hara. So that Yetzer Hara is that evil inclination. It's that dark side that comes up. And so there is the Alter Rebbe, who is a significant teacher that lived a few hundred years ago, would talk a lot about the evil inclination, this dark side within us. And the whole concept, even Dr. Vasant Lad that I would learn with would say, you have this dark moment, and rather than suppress it and try to ignore it and push it away, that can oftentimes end up in health impacts and negative back pain or stomach issues or cancer or a number of other things that can happen. Rather, if we face the dark side, meaning if you don't need to take that Jedi Knight sword and try to freaking crush it, you just watch it. You welcome it and you watch it and you let it flower and then you let it die without trying to control it, without trying to motivate it. Just let it present itself. Let it show you whatever it needs that you need to see. I'm going to use a much smaller example here. I was talking with my 15-year-old daughter about homework, and she said she's starting to get the idea that if you tackle the hardest thing first, then it becomes so much easier. And the hardest thing was just the buildup of fuck, I gotta do all this homework. And just by doing the homework, just by doing the homework made it so much easier than thinking about doing the homework. So in the same way, if we feel that dark edge come up, just watch it, man. Just welcome it. And like, all right, you're here. What do you want to show me? What do you want me to talk to it? Welcome it and feel it. We're trying to just get so numb in the society, and if you just welcome whatever it is that it's trying to show you, it could be a tool. And some of the most powerful people in history have had dark inclinations, but they've been able to utilize that dark force, not suppress the dark force, but utilize that dark energy through mastery and through growth. That alchemy can have such powerful, significant impacts. Now, it can tweak you. If you don't have the right teacher, it can take you down, man. It can take you down, but that shouldn't scare you. Just keep
Mm.
asking for guidance and keep asking for the teacher, and the teacher will appear. And that's hard. It's in your face at that point. And it's there. We all have them in our, but we become so busy. We got to click refresh in our inbox. We got to check our Instagram feed, whatever it might be that's holding us from just really taking some time and looking deeper within. But the fact that you took that time out, it's beautiful, and that you're sharing it with your viewers and your listeners. That's great. And by the way, just when I think I got it, like life slams another veil in front of me and okay, you saw a glimpse, but it doesn't mean you fully gotten it. So I definitely have my struggles. I definitely have my desires to continue to learn, and the darkness that pushes me like, maybe not today, man. Just relax today. Just you don't need to learn today. But you gotta just stay disciplined and keep pursuing and pushing through that darkness.